Hey there, this is Makran Mane. Today I am going to present UX audit and strategic recommendation presentation for Moqups. In this walkthrough, I will present key findings from my research and provide practical suggestions to improve Moqups product experience and market presence. Here is the quick overview of what I will cover. We will begin with introduction and research process. Then move to the findings categories by product UI, features, market positioning, and customer feedback. Finally, I will share prioritize recommendations and suggested timeline. What is Mockup? Mockup is positioned as web-based visual collaboration tool aimed at both technical and non-technical users. The tech persons who want to design UI, UX, mockups, and create a basic prototype to present client to take approvals before finalization. And for the non-tech people who want to just showcase their ideas but don't have a lot of designing skills, like project managers, business owners, stakeholders, for all those users are targeted to use mockup. It focuses around ease of use, simplicity, and collaboration, serving as a go-to platform for wireframes and mockups. Let me walk through the website of mockup. So here we are. So on the web, at a first glance, what I feel about this website. So looks good, but basic design. Uh, Mockup had have presented all their features in one. Try to showcase all their features in one screenshot, like wireframing, prototyping, UML diagrams, flowcharts, and their entire UI. They tell that the 20 lakh plus users worldwide trusted them, and few big organizations are also using their features. So key features they have listed on the homepage, and with the simple description, any user can get idea of it. So the core features are wireframe, diagram, prototyping, and real-time collaboration. And also they have provided some users feedbacks on the website. Then any first-timer user can uh, go in deep about their product features, what their product can be used, what can be the use cases, and here are some good animated images where user will get idea before sign up. Also, they have provided all their ready-to-use templates here. So before sign up or before any purchase, user can walk through what the value they are getting through the ready-made templates here, and check out the templates before the opening the account. So from this page, user can directly jump onto the using this template or take a preview. For that, they need to sign up. Okay, so this is what I feel at a first glance about mockup. Okay, So my research involved hands-on testing of mockups, analyzing its user interface, benchmarking features against key competitors, reviewing its market positioning and pricing strategy, and studying user reviews from different review platforms. Okay. Okay, now let me first walk through the UI of the mockup and then we will come to the strength and weaknesses of it. So I already have created an account, so just let me go to the login. So now on the entire website, they have redirected users to the login page. Instead, I think they should have provided this same pop-up on the main website, so the returning users can easily quickly log in and then they will get redirected, or the new users should quickly sign up in the pop-up and then they should get redirected. Okay, so let me just log in to this website. So login and sign up process is quite simple. No hierarchy or no any blockers for any new person. So I already have created two projects here. So they have given the list of previous projects. And if I want to start a blank project, just I can click here and jump. Okay, but I want to browse the previous projects. So I have to click here and it is opening in the new tab. So this experience is not quite good for uh, uh, the current user. So because he is instead of showing all the projects, why the user is prompted to start a new blank project, or why a user should go click again every time after logging to browse all projects. Right now, I just have two projects, but if there are a lot of projects, the list might be bigger than which will not fit in this area. Okay. Okay, now I will just first go walk through one project. So the entire UI at a first glance looks flat and little bit outdated to me because their color scheme, icon color schemes, font they have used looks quite older and not matching the current trend of designing. Any designing tool right now we have. Let me walk through the all the entire features. So to create a design layout, we have to create a new page, and in this new we can name it uh, homepage, or and from here we can start designing. So we have to choose the correct size, then we can choose whatever layouts we want to create, and we can start immediately start creating the uh, layout whatever we want. So the same page can be used to create mockup, wireframe, flow diagrams. So this is what mockup is: simplicity, easy to use. Also, while moving to each options, it gives the tooltips which guides the new user what the option is about. And also they are providing some shortcuts. So let me try. Yes, it's very convenient and very easy to use. Also, it comes with the uh, extensive stencil library categorized by each type. So if I want to create a UML diagram, just drag and drop, and yeah, it's very easy. Very easy for new user. No any hassle of going through a lot of documentation or going through the academy or going through the videos. Okay, so here is the outline. So here are some trial and errors I have did. So let me, okay. Also, we can create our own templates by choosing the layouts here, and that can be shared across a project or account. Here is the separate area we have uh, got to upload the images, and here is a huge library of icons. These are the vector icons which we can just drag and drop uh, to use in our projects. Here are different. Here is the team can add the comments, which which is really helpful for brainstorming and discussing why is this color. Yes, and then the user can be navigated easily where is the comment, and it can be used for discussion and later can be resolved, and we can track all the resolved, unread, and all mentioned comments here. It is very pretty simple tool like Google Docs we are using. Okay, then coming to the uh, formatting tools, as you select, you will see all the options available for this tool, and also it gives list of all colors used in this entire project. So simply if I change the color here, I can change colors in entire project also. The tools and options are very easy to use. Also here options to create the objects are given and they are put together. Second, for brainstorming and annotating the areas, we can use the nodes, colored actions here. We can create a reusable component and from here, which can be used to place at multiple places in one project. And by changing colors at one object, it will change color everywhere. Then we have this arrangement, so we can prioritize or arrange objects on one above other. Next, we have the export option to export this single layout or single object. Then we can share this project with anybody and ask anybody to comment, invite anybody to comment or view this project or edit this project. Here we can add the interactions to the project, which have basic, these are very basic options, but that can also does a lot of job. And also developers can export the CSS directly. So if we go to the preview, this works very pretty fast and we can switch between preview and edit very fast. And last feature we will discuss here about collaboration. So if we are another person also working on this same uh, project, so we can see their movement where they are pointing, where they are discussing, or another person can go and comment. So it is popping me up for, yeah, this is a little bit annoying when using the free plan, and it is popping up again and again about to upgrade. Okay, and person in real time can go and discuss here. Yeah, yeah. This is the walkthrough. Okay, so from this entire walkthrough, here are some strengths and weaknesses I have listed. So the learning of this software is very quick. Any non-tech person can easily learn and start using it. There is a lot of templates are already available, so any user can start their no need to start a project from scratch. Here are a lot of industry standard examples they have provided, and just simply by selecting the template we can start the project. The stencil library is huge, real-time collaboration, browser-based access. Browser-based access also works pretty well. Uh, Pricing structure is very attractive. About that we will discuss later. And they come with a free for all plan, so any person can use this account for free forever with two projects, and each project is limited with the 400 objects, which is quite limited. I have created nearly 4 or 5 pages, and object limit is about to hit. And also I cannot export the images. I cannot export in free plan. Then also there are a few interesting features, like if this page is under progress or in review, so we can label it. But these options also come in the paid plan. Uh, Talking about weaknesses, initially the entire UI I felt little bit outdated. This uh, mm, tool is not matching the current trend. Uh, and initially, when I looked at this stencil library and templates, icons, I was struggling to find these options where I can start designing the tool, because I had used Figma before, and initially it felt like it is only limited for diagramming and simple lo-fi wireframes and UML diagrams. It is not giving the vibe of I can create the mockups or prototypes using this, until I imported some examples. Object limit is free plan is very tight. Export restrictions in free plan make it practically unuseful. Limited customization option, limited prototyping depth, no offline mode, no free trials for paid plans. They come with the 30 days money back guarantee, money back policy, but few users restrict themselves from locking their money for these 30 days. Instead, they love to have a free trials. And now the trend is AI, which is a future, and they haven't started anything AI integrations. So So let's come back to what features we have in the mockup: wireframe and mockups, diagramming, flowchart, basic prototyping, collaboration. Uh, and let's compare these features with the competitors. Okay, so looking at this competitor comparison, mockup is best positioned for early stage ideation, offering an all-in-one platform for ideal for project managers, founders, non-designers. Its strength lies in diagramming, basic interactivity, where this ballismic is laser focused on low-fi wireframes and don't provide other features. Uh, and where Figma is an industry leader for UI UX professionals, but has a steeper learning curve and maybe overly complex for simple planning tasks. Where Sketch remains powerful UI design tool but lacks in native diagramming and is limited by Mac only. So users of Windows and Android can't use this tool. Now let's compare the UI of Moqup with other competitors. Before I begin with the comparison, also there is one problem that I already created two projects in Moqup, but when I started to create another project, if I suppose design some pages here, and if I right now I am on a free plan, I cannot create more than two projects, but still after creating a project, when I go to save, it asks me to upgrade, so which is a little bit annoying, and it should ask me to upgrade before I create a new project. If I go move to dashboard, or if I just close this tab, I will lose whatever I did. Okay, let's jump to the UI of other tools, and let's compare the features with others. Okay, first let me go to the Ballasmic. As already said, it is a just focused on wireframing and not on the mockups or anything else. So they came with a huge library of industry standard layouts. So you can just go and jump whatever you need. You are doing e-commerce site or content management or product, yeah, and they have layout for everything. So you can just go to new wireframe and click on the design. Yeah, that's it. And so it's, yeah, sometimes it's, yeah, when you click, you can easily edit. You can positioning or hot linking. So uh, it does job very well about their prototyping. So here, Balesmic compete with Fig mockups for lo-fi design tool, and for the speediness against the mockups. Though it have a very limited functionality for commenting or real-time collaboration, and don't support any desktop application here. Okay, let's go to Sketch. Sketch having a limited functionality on the web, and we can just have a previews here, but can't go and edit the e- design here. So for if I go to open any design, if I click edit, so it will ask me to open the application, and without application I cannot edit anything. Okay, so UI of the sketch is pretty really good and very trendy. So it comes with the features like we have pages and we can group the layers. And same with Figma. Figma is also come with the pages and layers. We can group the layers, and we can keep maintain the hierarchy of the layers. And that is missing in the mockup. So here they come with the outline, but this doesn't. This is little. Initially, I not able to find this. So it could be great if this is present here. Also, if we compare the layout of Figma, so it gives the options to only gives only options. It shows only options we apply, and if you remove any options, it just minimize that part. So it makes easy to understand what settings we applied here. And also they have categorized their tools, so we can easily find what we need. They came with hand tool, or right now we are using any designing here. Also, they come with a lot of features like pencil and pen, and they have arranged these tools very well. Wherein Mockup it feels very congested or cluttered. All the tools are together, and also the designing options. If we look at the designing options, all the options are present. So we have to carefully look and see which options already used there. Okay, same. Sketch is also having a rich UI, and due to desktop, I can easily switch between two projects. This is with Figma 2. I can just jump to the all projects and open any projects immediately, or I can switch between the projects. That is the beauty of the offline version. Okay, let's see what market positioning we have. So mockup market position, mockup market itself as a fast and simple, catering well to beginners. Its tiered pricing is affordable, especially for teams, for large organization. However, it lags behind competitors like Figma in both trial flexibility and value packed into the free plan. Where Figma charges per seat, Mockup have advantage that they have a really good plans, attractive plans for small teams and large organizations, where they don't have any seat limits or not charging per seat. Also, they have provided the very good comparison for all, but the free plan is very tight and it should come with the better object limits. Let's see what market positioning competitors are doing. So looking at Mockup website, they don't have any video testimonies or any video walkthrough on the homepage. Also not having any animated uh, images here, where Figma is heavily adding their animated images, where you user easily can understand what features or what value he is going to get from Figma. Same, if you see the Balasmic, they also have the carousel of lot of images and easy to understand for user. And they have provided the video introduction, where Sketch, they also have provided the animated image. So, so here Mockup should improvise their homepage, though they have kept their core features clearly here on the homepage, but uh, the animated images can add more value. On the website of Mockups, they are comparing their features with Balasmic, but why not they are comparing their features with Figma, which is their competitor? So Balasmic is comparing them with all the competitors, though they don't have any additional features. Also, Figma comes with a lot of new advanced features like they are providing the AI features to create or generate layouts using prompts, and also in coming days user can publish the website from directly from the mockup layouts, which will reduce the work of the developer. Customer feedbacks was mostly powerful, especially regarding ease of use. However, recurring complaints include lack of advanced features, refund process. Notably, there have been no recent reviews in last 2 years, which is a red flag for engagement. So let's walk through the reviews we have gone through. So we consider G2, Captcha, and we don't have on Trustpilot, so I use GitHub. So on the G2, we saw the number of reviews are 91. On GitHub is at 29, Captcha 29. So let me, okay. If you sort the reviews by most recent, the last review is on the 22. On Captcha, also last review 4 years, 3 years, 2 years back. On GitHub, if we sort with most recent, we found it on 2 years back. Yeah. So it shows that the engagement of the customers uh, is really low, or uh, when the company is showing that 20 lakh plus users are using it or testing it, but the reviews are pretty low. And also I use the SaaS-worthy platform to compare all these products. If you see the ratings we received from Moqups is 114, which is one, which is 5% compared to its competitor like a Figma and Sketch, which is pretty low number. The good thing is about Mockup is all the users who are using it are mostly happy. All they have rated it from 3 star to 5 star, which is a good thing. So common terms people are using, that it's easy of users. It is like a Google Doc, and uh, whether a person is a designer, he can create the mockups and layouts prototypes in really less time compared to the Figma. So on the GitHub, we also can see the verified and organic reviews. The person is not expert, but he can cook design, intuitive and fast. And same what I feel about the free plan. People are also talking the same, that one, just for exporting few images or from the free plan, person has to upgrade it, where person are losing their interest. Okay, here is a summary of key gaps across three areas: UI, features, market presence, and the customer feedbacks. While the product is solid at its core, but these gaps, I feel, they are holding wide adoption and repeat uses. Based on these gaps identified, here are my top strategic recommendations. These are focused on improving user trust, marketing presence, and feature set in a phased manner. The recommendation prioritize using the impact versus feasibility framework to ensure actionable planning, efficient resource allocation, and measurable outcomes over the short and mid-term. First, we'll take the priority actions: high impact, high feasibility. So first, about the customers who are complaining about refunds not received. So website should have a refund or subscription cancellation button based on the refund policy. So if the user in refund period, the button should be enabled, and user can just cancel and get the refunds without contacting the support. Next, we found that we don't have a recent reviews in last 2 years, so we should start keep collecting reviews from our current customers or recurring customers or customers who may have used and ended their subscription. For that, we can launch testimonial incentives, like people who are going to give us testimonials on our website or on social media or third party sites. We will give them some incentives or the free subscription for a month. Also, we can collect the reviews from the surveys or the feedbacks at particular points. So if person is ending his subscription, canceling his subscription, we can ask them why, what went wrong, or what we can improve. Or after a user have completed their first month or 2 months of subscription, ask them what is going good with them, so that these feedbacks can help us to use as a feed forward for upcoming features. About the market position, as we saw and compared our website with the competitors, where Ballismic having only one feature, but still competing with all the competitors who have a lot of features, and Moqups having a lot of features, but only competing with the Ballismic, and don't have any comparison chart uh, to compare with Figma and Sketch. Though Mockup having some few less features compared to Figma, but still we can improve our marketing position, that we are simpler alternative to Figma, and improve the Mockup website with few simple suggestions, like you add the animated images on the homepage, add a walkthrough video, and as we have simple tabs where we are listing our core features, but in this tabs we should add the animated videos where user can easily understand what this tool can help them. Also, as we see, the number of reviews are less, and if such a big organizations have used this tool, we can get the success stories from these large organizations, or any authority from this large organization can give their video testimonials, and that we can embed on the homepage. That will help us to build trust for the new users. If we saw the Figma website, they have the customer stories sections where they exclusively putting their customer stories. Also, Figma is taking virtual events where they are talking about what Figma can make your work better. So Mockup also can take us such events, and from virtual events we can create impact in the market. So this way we can reposition Mockup uh, as a competitor of Figma also. Everybody knows that AI is trending and AI is the future. And Mockup don't have a single AI word on the website, and Mockup should start preparing AI integrations as a premium add-ons. Uh, so like simple generating layouts using prompts, or uh, exporting website using AI, generating content in the layout using AI. So there are a lot of creative features can be built using AI. and this is the trend, and everybody in market have already started creating their AI integrations add-ons for their products wherever category it is. So to cop up in a, competitive market, we should start Mockup should start creating AI integrations. Then coming to the phase two, high impact but low feasibility. Uh, Mockup having a basic prototyping features compared to Figma. So to compete with Figma, as we are repositioning as an alternative to Figma, we should Figma should have Mockup should have advanced prototyping features. Then there is no any API support in Mockup. Like in Figma, they are giving API support where large organization can automate their development work, asset delivery to the developers by using APIs. So using API, they can do a lot of things. So such APIs will be helpful. As I already demonstrated that the desktop app can benefit a lot in switching between multiple projects and opening them faster, or uh, without internet we can give the demos. Right now the web version of the mockup works pretty well, but the offline version, desktop version, can add more value. Also, the tool don't have the version history, so adding this feature will help the designer to restore the design. If any cases come, sometime client may request that I want the previous version, and the new changes are not useful. We have to roll back, or suppose by mistake if we make any mistakes and later we realize and we have to restore. So version should, history should be there. Then coming to the quick wins, low impact, high feasibility. Like there is a already components feature in the mockup present. So we should be able to create components which will be shared between teams or between projects, can be reusable in upcoming projects. Then we have low number of reviews, so we should keep collecting reviews on, and this should be ongoing process. So the feedback of the customer can be used to make our product better and better, and that will help us in a way that if we plan some features, but maybe that features are not going to help our product, uh, so that we can decide based on the customer feedbacks. Or we should have a such a section where a customer can go and make a feature request, and to get some collect some feedbacks via survey or the feature request or the testimonials on the third party. We should offer a bonus gifts or gift card to the customers. Another point I already mentioned about trial, offering a trial plan, or we should have a better free forever plan where user get used to the mockup and become a loyal customer. So current limits of the free forever plan are really not useful. These are some basic layouts I have imported, and after few creating few layouts, the object limit is about to finish. And another thing, I already have crossed the active project limit, but still I can create a, new project at the start of when I onboarded. So this is another mistake I feel mockup having. See, so I already reached the limit and I am able to create the new project. So free plan should have some more flexibility, so the user can get used to it, like having an unlimited project or having a uh, more number of object limit, like 1,000 objects or 2,000 objects, and person should be able to export the images, at least few number of images, or the images with watermark. Limited features, yeah, we discuss. And last one, consider later, low impact, low feasibility. Right now there is no AI features, and we can have AI features like publishing site, which can take a time for development, but in coming days maybe all competitors will have such a feature. And we should keep collecting reviews on the third party sites, which should be an ongoing process. Okay, so finally we reach end of my presentation, and this is my proposed timeline in Gantt style chart. So in a quarter one, we should work on refund button UI, review campaigns, repositioning, market repositioning, revising the homepage look and feel, gathering the testimonials by giving them rewards, and keep continuously gathering the reviews on third party. Uh, Also, we can have a feature like a shared component system. In quarter two, we should aim on trial plan upgrades, advanced prototyping features, version controls, and history feature, and API developments. API development can help large organizations better. And quarter three, we can aim on developing the desktop version, uh, starting providing the AI add-on bundles as a premium add-ons, and then finally the full site publishing feature. So wrapping up my presentation, and here are my final words. Small changes, big wins, a lean path to better adoption and stronger market position. Thank you.